Hello everyone, we are looking back on defeat for the Rapids on the road at Minnesota United, a 3-1 loss. That is now 2 defeats in a row on the road, both by a 3-1 scoreline. And yet again, it wasn't the overwhelming performance they put in against.
Yeah.
You notice I'm not saying dominant. I've been told after this because I've been saying dominant. It wasn't the overwhelming performance they put in against Dallas.
Yeah.
But again, this is a Rapid side that had their chances. At 1-1, they were the better side for a good portion of that second half and come away with nothing.
Yeah, when you look at this game, you're going to go back to a few key moments. One, a few saves from St. Clair that he makes a fantastic save on Rubio. But the ability to have maybe a 10, 15-minute stint of pressure, but they couldn't capitalize on it. And I think that's where Colorado needs to get better at.
Let's have a look at a little spell that we were talking about where the Rapids did have some good chances. This was a good save by St. Clair, and he came up big on a number of occasions. As you said at the time, you heard something off the glove and off the post, but then there was this little spell here. Good work from Barrios, Rubio, and then Shinishiki a few moments later.
Yeah, listen, they're getting into good spots. Even here, Shinishiki gets in. We saw Rubio twice get in good positions, but St. Clair was big today. He was big for Minnesota, but Colorado keeps putting themselves in some pretty good positions. They just got to find a way to finish. And you can see Rubio try to clip one, but you go back and you look at the goalkeeper. If he hesitates for a second, Rubio scores because he's so far away that maybe he clips it over him. But again, you give credit to the goalkeeper, but Colorado created enough chances to stay in this game and possibly take the lead at 2-1 at that point.
How long are we having this conversation before we're saying something needs to be done, something needs to change? Because
Hold on. Everybody says the same thing. What can be done? What can be done? They work hard. We go to practice on Thursdays. We watch them do finishing with Waldy. They're doing different types of finishing, different kind of balls across, first time balls in. They're doing everything right. It's just not clicking in front of the goal yet. When it does, it'll be dangerous.
Okay, at what point then does it become, rather than we're going to get through this, we know, at what point does it become a mental problem?
I don't think it's a mental problem for Rubio. Rubio's putting the ball in the back of the net. I think now it's a point where you'd like to see Barrios put a few in the back of the net. You'd like to see Shinishiki, Jonathan Lewis. I think maybe a little bit more in their head right now because Rubio's putting in the back of the net, and that's important. You need a goal scorer. Rubio, to me, has to be somewhere between 10 and 15 goals this year. That means if that happens, that means Jonathan Lewis needs to be about 5 to 7. Shinishiki needs to be around 6 or 7. Mark Anthony Kaye, center backs, everybody's got to chip in.
Defeat on the road, but a chance to get back in the saddle. They are home next weekend, the first of 2 at home at Dick's Sporting Goods Park. New Boys, Charlotte FC, coverage on Altitude from 6:30 next weekend. Kick-off just after 7 o'clock. We'd love to have your company. Till then, from us both, it's goodbye for now.